In this video, we are going to demonstrate starting a new TEISS project. The first thing we recommend is making a folder on your hard drive that's specifically for this training if you've not already done that. We suggest naming the folder something obvious like EI training so you'll be able to find it easily. TEISS projects must be started on the hard drive of your computer instead of on a network drive or some other external location like a memory stick. And we've had several users report difficulty starting a project from a folder on their desktop. That is why we recommend that you make a new folder that's specifically on the hard drive of your computer or the C drive. The second thing we recommend is that you start a TEISS logbook, and this can be a simple notebook where you log things such as your project name, where the file is located, and updates you make to the project. If you do not have a blank notebook readily available at this point, you can even just start it on a blank piece of paper and then tape it into the notebook when you have it. So to start your TEISS project, we're going to go to the Start menu again, and we're going to find TEISS. And TEISS comes up, and we click on the OK button. It shows opening of TEISS, and you'll again see the two icons, New and Open. This time we're going to click on the New button, and that brings up the screen where it's asking where do you want to put this file. So if you've already started your folder, you would just navigate to that location using this down button. If you haven't started your folder yet for this training, you can actually make it from here using the Create New Folder icon. I'm going to navigate to the folder that I made for this training. Then I am going to give my project a name. And this is important here. You don't want to use any special characters in your name because that's caused issues with reopening the project. So don't use characters such as the pound sign, dollar sign, the percentage sign, and don't use spaces in the name because that could cause issues when you try to make a backup copy of your TEISS project. So for this demonstration, I'm going to name it my project Every Tribe AZ. So I'm going to type that in. And for your project, I recommend naming it something such as Your Tribe Emissions Inventory. So if your tribe was Navajo Nation, I'd recommend calling it Navajo Nation EI. Then I click on the Save button. In this particular screen, you want to specify your emissions inventory TEISS project inventory year, and you want to use the year of 2017. By default, it comes up as 2014, but we want to change that to 2017. And the reason we want to change that to 2017 is because the data that you're going to be importing in your level 4 emissions inventory is the 2017 NEI data. So you want that inventory year to match. So we need to change this year to 2014. So we'll go ahead and type over 2017. And then we will click on the next button. Arizona, and I'm going to import all the tribes and click Next and click Finish. And I'm going to enter my database name, which I'm going to keep as my project, and my password. And then TEISS does some work, and the project will open eventually. Application credentials screen pops up, and I'm going to enter the password, and then TEISS does some more work. Okay, so here is the opening screen of TEISS as we saw when we opened an existing project. The same screen pops up when you open a new project. And again, this opening screen shows a list of options that are commonly used when you work with TEISS. So we're going to be using this screen in future modules, but for now, I'm going to close this screen by clicking on the Cancel button right here. And now we have a beautiful map of Arizona, and the TEISS project is ready to start.